What is Holland's next move? All that and more coming up on Lubed. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gene Edwards. You're watching Lubed for February the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day to all the couples and husbands and wives out there. Hopefully you guys are having a romantic and cuddly evening together and enjoying each other's company. As for me, I'm still in the middle of this bug and I'm trying to fight through it, but doing my best I can. However, the coughing is no longer there, so my live feeds may very well return tomorrow night after the post game. And during this time that I've been off with this illness, it allowed me to kind of revamp my look for the live feeds and that, so it should be a lot better. Also, I may have a guest in the upcoming couple weeks here back on the channel. Those of you from the very, very early days remember Sammy. I probably had a subscription count of about 20 people, so not too many of you guys know who Sammy is, but I am trying to bring him aboard. We just have to work out some details on when and how when and time frames, as he has a very busy schedule as well. Okay. Anyway, what is going on with the Edmonton Oilers? What's going on with Holland? What's going on with all the press? What's going on with all these rumors? What's going on? Today, Jesse Puljujarvi was supposed to be placed on waivers. Didn't happen. It almost seemed like a sure bet to everyone out there on internet land. That didn't happen. I've been caught up in the trade swirls as well, saying a trade was going to happen immediately and within a week, and that week has come and gone. And I even stated that, well, I only do rumors when I feel there's enough meat on the bone, which I did, but it still never happened. So what is really going on? Now the biggest rumor, and I'm going to very well state it, it is a rumor, that Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid are the ones that are really pitching to get Erik Karlsson onto the team. However, for that to happen, a lot has to occur that might be a little bit much. San Jose is going to have to eat money. And it's not like they're eating 1 or maybe even 2 years of his contract. They're going to be eating 4 years of his contract at about $4 million a year, which is $20 million to eat, unless they can make the money work in a different way where assets go towards San Jose and Edmonton take on the complete contract or 80% of it. I don't know. I don't know how this is all going to play out. Because Oilers will also, if they lose too many players, they're going to be down to 20 players going into the offseason. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? Who knows what's in Ken Holland's head right now? But the latest rumor is Karlsson. Then you got Spectre reporting that there is a strong possibility Patrick Kane is still in the mix. So right now, I'm going to do the Woodcroft thing, and I'm just going to tune out of the white noise. And when it actually happens, I'll probably report on it. Because right now, we don't know what's going on. It's all over the map right now. And that's one thing I can definitely report on. Like, it has been all over the map. And as soon as I shoot this video, guess what? Erik Karlsson is now an Edmonton Oiler or something like that. That's probably what's going to end up happening. Let's get into tomorrow's game against the Detroit Red Wings. Wow, what a game it was 8 days ago between the two, as it was a very 80s-like type of hockey game. Can't say nothing bad about it. I just wish, I don't think there was an actual fight in there. I might be wrong. You can message me if I was wrong on that, but I don't think gloves actually ever did come off. There was a lot of face washing, a lot of post whistle play or rough stuff, but it never led to that. The updated lines going into tomorrow, and this is based off of, I'm just trying to find out the date, February the 12th, 2023 at 12:15 Eastern Standard Time. So this is a couple days old, but they have McDavid with Draisaitl and Hyman, Nuge with Janmark and Hyman again. That's weird. Okay, so there's a typo right there, because Hyman's not going to be on both lines. Then they got Dylan Holloway with Ryan McLeod and Derek Ryan. Vinny Desharnais is with Warren Foegele and Jesse Puljujarvi. Defensive pairings, you got Darnell Nurse with Cody Ceci, Brett Kulik with Tyson Barrie, and Philip Broberg with Evan Bouchard. Now, I have a feeling that maybe Derek Ryan will be on that second line because Devon Shore has been recalled. That is one transaction that actually has happened today. He is likely to be in the lineup tomorrow. And of course your goaltending is probably going to be Jack Campbell going into tomorrow. As far as money puck goes, the odds go to the Edmonton Oilers winning this one, as they are 75.4% favorites to defeat the Red Wings. When it comes to the trends for the Edmonton Oilers, there's only two trends now for the Edmonton Oilers, as they are 4-0 in their last 4 games following a loss of 3 or more goals, and they are 7-1 in their last 8 against the Atlantic Division. When it comes to the Detroit Red Wings, they have a few more trends, as they are 4-0 in their last 4 games playing on 1 day's rest. They are 5-1 in their last 6 after scoring 5 or more goals in their previous game. They are 5-1 in their last 6 versus the Western Conference. And they are 5-1 in their last 6 versus the Pacific. So there you have it. That is the trends for the Red Wings. Some of the team stats, we'll get into the numbers right now. As far as the current records for both teams go, Detroit has a record of 24-20-8. Meanwhile, the Oilers have a record of 30-19-5. The away record for the Wings is 10-9-5. Meanwhile, Edmonton's home record is starting to improve and now is above 500 at 13-11-3. In the last 10, Detroit is 6-3-1. Meanwhile, the Oilers are 7-1-2. And of course, the Red Wings are now on a 3-game winning streak. Meanwhile, the Oilers, of course, losing to Montreal. What a brutal game that was, by the way. Yeah, I'm not even going to touch on that game. That was disgusting. So, as far as the goaltenders go, you got Ville Husso likely to start with a record of 20-12-5 and a .289 goals against average with a .905 save percentage, 3 shutouts. They have Stuart Skinner listed here at a 13-11-4 with a .295 goals against average and a .913 save percentage. I'm surprised they have Stuart Skinner listed there. I just have a hunch that Jack Campbell's actually going to start this game. I don't know why. Just got a gut feeling. I might be wrong, but I just have a gut feeling. Okay. As far as the standings go, the Edmonton Oilers are now bumped back into the first wild card spot, partnered up with the second wild card spot, their loyal buddies from Alberta down south, Calgary Flames. Only 3 points away from the Vegas Golden Knights for first place. And I do believe just after the Ottawa game, the Oilers actually occupied that first place spot for a small period of time. That's how tight this is, this race. This race is crazy, crazy tight. So it's going to be a very interesting stretch drive going forward. Money puck. The odds of the Edmonton Oilers making the playoffs this year. Got to bring it up here. 96%. That's right, 96% to make the playoffs, and 10.7% chance to win the cup. So they actually lost a little bit of ground there. One thing also, my countdown to extinction is now at 11 games, as the Oilers did lose to Montreal. So they can only afford 11 more losses. And I think that might be all I have for you guys today. So once again, guys, I'm hoping to bring Sammy aboard for a video here. It'd be really nice to have him back on the show. Other than that, stay healthy. Try to stay healthy. Obviously, I'm not living by my own rule. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay hydrated. We will see you likely, no promises, but likely tomorrow for the post-game show, as lately the cough has kind of dissipated and it's not there, so I'm hoping that it doesn't come back. Anyway, guys, we will talk soon after the game tomorrow. You have a great evening. And happy Valentine's Day to all the couples out there. Have a good night.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you